Hey, wonderfuls. Just popped to town to grab a couple of things for a few little yard projects I'm working on. And I'm ready to get back out to the house and cool off. It's friggin' hot here today. Not Texas hot, but it's pretty toasty. Okay, so we've got some bird feeders to swap out and load up. And we've got some hanging plants that might not last long because they were on sale. But we'll hang those. The box and the bucket cover the wellhead, but the box needed a little bit of revamping. So I grabbed the bird bath from the bush yesterday, and the base snapped right off of it when I was pulling it out, so I had to improvise a little. I just used some rebar and pounded that into the ground after I drilled the hole. And I'm not going to say it's straight, but it still looks very nice, I think. And once I added my peace offering flower pot, I really needed some hanging ones. I'm super happy with how that turned out. And can we take a moment to appreciate this bird bath? That was here when I bought this place. I'm fairly certain the base of it, at least, is a disc, like from a vertical tiller. I absolutely love decorating with things that I've found around here from the original owners, or Acreage Originals. The lid on the bird feeder has blown off quite a few times. It's actually fallen apart quite a few times altogether. It was just kind of a shell of its former self. So I put its lid back on, and then I had to swap out the smaller bird feeders underneath because they were looking a little rough and not matchy. I do have one more bird feeder to relocate and one more new one that I got today from the dollar store. All the new ones are from the dollar store. We're not breaking the bank here. I couldn't help myself. That fire pit's been sitting there unused for the last few years, so I'll have to find a better spot for it. It is pretty cool. It's from the previous homeowners, and it's another sweet DIY. Well, now that's the second missing patch of grass back here. The first patch is from where I ripped a tree out with a tractor. The video for that is on Patreon. It's grass seed. I'm sorry, it's not for you. Aw. It's not what you think. Oh. Oh, hey. It's not for you. Nope, leave it. It's for the grass, dude. Okay, skedaddle. Been a pretty nice day of bird business. I can't help but think of my grandpa every time I think of birds. He's pretty into them. His favorite was a blue jay, hence the feather. He was pretty wonderful. He was frickin' funny and kind. And I miss him. And I think he'd be super impressed with the bird setup out here. Why do you have to be so cute? Why? Oh, do you see it now? Well, you're not climbing that tree. Please. You're not climbing that tree, please. When I pulled out the bird bath, I couldn't help but notice the little broken dish nearby, and that bothered me. So I glued it up last night, so hopefully it will hold, but now I think it needs a plant. Will the plant survive? We don't know. Judging by my track record, I would say probably no. The table and stools were here when I got the place, and they're made up of tractor seats and potentially more discs. Gotta love how the previous owners were into DIY projects too. And of course I couldn't just stop there. Well, I think I need to call it a day before I find anything else to do. Might just sit back and do some bird watching for the rest of the evening.
Just appreciating life. You know? I've been listening to birds cry. I've been viewing from a bird's eye. That's why I always keep my third eye open. I'm focused.